myself out there like, yo, you feel what I'm saying? I'm right here. Hit my inbox.
The type of woman we need.
So y'all was telling them to hang up? Y'all was telling them to hang up?
Yeah, told them to end the live.
Wow, they was acting weird. Like, what's...
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
If you was in the room, you would have did something to connect with the people. They was disconnected. And I need somebody, see, and this is what I'm saying, like, these women, it's like they're not connected to the message sometimes. Right. And it like comes off as like bots and just give them orders. And you know what? They're just going to do whatever you tell them to do. And it's like there's no soul or personality. Nobody wants a woman like that. Nobody wants a woman like that. I don't. And the men here don't deserve that. We need somebody who's really
Baba G don't deserve that shit, bro.
Baba
G does not deserve that shit, my nigga.
Did y'all not just see us?
Y'all niggas think this shit a game, yo. Like, this shit is not no game, bro. This is my life, my nigga. Like, I sacrifice mad shit to be on this path. Y'all niggas think I'm taking... My life is not a joke. I'm not a joke. This shit is serious, bro. Like, y'all niggas think this shit... Y'all think this shit a game. This is my life, nigga.
Like, I know you can't listen to
the knowledge. Like, what was going on? People texting me saying, like, y'all didn't represent me in the knowledge. Like, what?
I mean, somebody said what was important.
Well, I didn't say that it's not, it's your personal life.
Yo.
What did you say? What did you say, though, man?
And say this is Papa.
Come on, man. You hear me say that every day. Why would you answer that like that? Yes, they did. They did what? The Warriors are right. Black Star said the Warriors are right. Chief knows what he's doing. They can't even tell you what was going on. I'm trying to understand what was going on more too, but they just saying basically.
Baba G, when you was not in the live and people was commenting, they was not interacting with the people. They was acting awkward. They was making the whole vibe awkward.
They don't know. Black Star women were being quiet and whispering a lot.
That's why everybody's speaking up.
What? It was
weird.
I know my voice. I know you can hear me, and then we just told Mama Aya that her voice don't project. She needs to learn how to speak up. So that's one of the aspects as to why y'all. I'm not.
Are you serious?
Look, and they in the back right now. They ain't gonna say nothing, and they know everything the people are saying. What we saying is true.
It's fact.
And they might as well not saying nothing.
They were horrible representatives of you. Is that true?
You be better off just admitting that shit. Like, yeah, we was acting weird. Like,
at one point in time,
what was weird about it? I'm trying to understand.
It was some callers that came in and they would say certain stuff, and then we was like just letting it drag too long. Like we should have been in it the live because they was just.
Y'all didn't know how to respond.
That's what I'm saying. Mama, I was up here. I was like, okay, can you like end that part? And then,
so y'all didn't know how to respond.
Yes, it was like.
And y'all start acting weird.
I think they started. They said something about Musa and Joy arguing in the live. That's when they started.
But why would that even matter to you?
Because and then okay. Mama Aya, she was sitting here. She was the one sitting here orchestrating and controlling the screen, and she keeps scrolling up and reading the comments, and that's how it.
Gotta just turn on.
They were arguing and all this.
It says y'all barely answered the questions.
We were answering questions that we felt were good enough to be answered. We're not about to sit here and entertain people that's dragging out our energy and dragging out our.
The woman should be able to represent your
man. I just feel like not everybody need to be on.
So they wasn't representing me. They wasn't. What y'all saying is that they wasn't representing me, right? Like,
look,
right.
What Baba G would do was control the room.
Look,
the room was
everybody don't need to be on live, Baba G, and I think that's the thing. Like, everybody can't be on live because they making shit look bad, and it's not nothing personal. I'm just saying, like, yo, it was acting weird. They should have ended it. You know what I'm saying? And said something like, because that's not what you would do. It was a night when you was entertaining people. You always throw your personality into the knowledge. I don't give a fuck if you know the knowledge and can repeat it if you don't got no personality to add to it.
Of your knowledge. What was wrong? What do you get? Like, what's going on? Yeah, but I handle the people in the chat.
Yeah, we looking out. We actually looking out.
You're
we know that carbonated issue should be represented way stronger than this. So
Yo, who is Black Star?
this is our family. This is our life too.
It's my life. That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna speak up on my life, and that wasn't cool. And I'm not gonna let y'all sit there and look at Baba G as crazy because what they doing is crazy. It's not like that. Baba G don't teach us like that. Baba G would control that room. Period.
That's
so it's like you're not holding.
No, that's facts.
I'm tired of that shit myself, though. You know what I'm saying?
It's not snitching. It's just like pointing it out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm tired of that shit myself,
I'm
bro.
just gonna let this shit happen in my life. Like at the
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
I felt like the speed of clicking a person off was not fast enough. I felt like answering the questions was not fast enough. I felt like cutting people off at a certain limit was not fast enough. And I understand that you got to get the gab with stuff like that. You cut people off, you add what you need to add, and you tell them what you want them. You tell them how things should be said, and no, say it like this and do this. And we didn't have that gift the gab. We didn't have that quickness, that fastness. So I see how you say we're not we weren't representing him in a good way. We didn't have that energy. We didn't have that, and I understand that. Yeah. We are learning. We don't get on this live every day teaching and saying and having the gift of gab like Baba G. We are learning. We are growing, and you should as your reflection. You should say, "Damn, they growing." Don't say, "Damn, you should send them home." We should send you home. You don't do enough. You don't make enough music. That's fine. Out of here. You're not about to treat me like this. I'm your reflection. You see me growing. We in the same. We in the same, doing the same thing. Got the same knowledge. You a man with logic. I'm a woman.
That's real. That's real. And I understand compassion. But what I'm saying is, you a part of me. So if I see a part of myself that I'm tired of, that's how I'm responding to it. I'm just keeping it real. It's not personal. It's not even personal. You just have to realize, like, I sacrifice a lot for this mission. And even though y'all got my hiccups, I'm tired of them shits. You feel what I'm saying? And for as long as I've been here, there's no excuses for me to keep stumbling over the same shit, especially when Baba G point out all the time. It's time to actually put in the work and you feel me? And show niggas like, yo, yeah, I'm a disciple of Baba G. This is who I am. So niggas can be proud and be like, wow, he got some really like stand up, intelligent people there, and show that. You feel me? Because the only thing that's keeping us from doing that is debilitations and demons. Self-doubt.
This is a problem with real.
That's the whole fact. I see where we went wrong and everything, and I definitely agree with you. We should reflect Baba G more, and that's what we're working on. Like, we not looking at ourselves at all. Like,
bro, you've been with me 2 years. You've been with me 2 years, and you've been with me a year. How long is it going to take to start?
And that's what I have to take.
Right.
I messed up the control of the I messed up all that I take. Exactly.
Why? But why? Like, they can't hold their own in live. Well, they don't go live a lot, bro. Like I go live. I do that every day. That's my, I have a gift of gab. Like, another thing y'all gotta realize is they don't go on live like that. You feel what I'm saying? And they're ladies, they're women, so they need to be protected. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because they're very sensitive souls. They're females, bro. They have to be protected, bro. They're not like us. We warriors. We built for that war shit. And yeah, we do like women that know how to speak up for themselves, but a woman shouldn't have to speak up for herself. A woman should be seen, not heard. She shouldn't have to be out here in the middle of war. You know what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to protect them. You feel what I'm saying? If anything, because yeah, they timid. They females. They supposed to be like that. We think that women supposed to be like niggas. Women ain't supposed to be like niggas. Women supposed to be like,
that's real.
They supposed to be soft spoken. They supposed to be protected. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't expect them to do what I do on this camera. You feel what I'm saying? Because these women out here that we're talking about, they got all this mouth. Now, do we want that woman that yeah, we do want a woman that's articulate. And like I was telling you the other day, I said, you need to learn how to speak up. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, these is females. They really soft-spoken females. They're sensitive. They're not like They're not like the average woman that you see out on the street just blabbing off at the mouth. They more sensitive and sensual. They're not those kind of women.
Baba G, my chief, I got a question though. I got a question.
Yeah.
Cause like, but even if they is soft spoken and a little more introverted, shouldn't they still have some personality?
Somebody said, Baba G, how can you inspire other women? That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like,
I think that they can inspire other women by showing women how to be more gentle, how to be more feminine, how to tap into that feminine energy. But I feel like we want our woman on the front line. Do we want our woman on the front line? I mean, yeah, we are at war, but do we want our women to support us, or do we want them on the front line? Do we want them to be men, or do we want them to be females? Do we want them to be ladies? Do we want them to be soft-spoken? Do we want them to be feminine? Or do we want them to be a whole nigga? Which one do we want?
And you gotta, I thought about that. I considered that. And that was a thought that I had. You know, it wasn't just straight criticism. I was thinking, like, maybe they just shouldn't be on camera. Like, maybe they just shouldn't be on the camera. Maybe, like, when they do, like, they art here and there, that's cool.
Vibe, they was chilling, they was smoking, I thought it was like a chill vibe, bro.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I left because I had created a space for them to chill and talk. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that I was gonna leave and go downstairs and then like there was gonna be a problem. I didn't know it was gonna be no issue. I'm thinking like they just gonna be talking to the chat, woo woo woo, like
right.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna come right back up and it's gonna be chill.
Right.
Been cool.
That was the idea, but it wasn't like that. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying it's something we gotta talk about, and I'm just tired of it. Like, if they're not gonna be on live, that's cool too. But you know what I'm saying? I still think we should have personalities and act normal, just smooth. You know what I'm saying? Interact with the people just so that we connected to who we are. You know what I'm saying? Like, because otherwise niggas be acting like bots. That shit just weird to me.
I think that certain people got Mercury's that'll make them more articulate than others.
Okay.
And everybody has their own gifts and own strengths and own weaknesses.
That's true.
Like I feel like I'm a voice for the people. I go live a lot. It's not easy to get on this live in front of these people, man, because especially if you're a sensitive soul like Malia and them, because they so fragile and sensitive. They're sensitive. They're not extroverted. They're not extroverted people. They're introverted. They're not the people that be like no gift the gab and da 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 da. But Malia, you just popped the fuck off with a gift the gab. Hold up, because I got to say this. Now, where was it at when I wasn't here?
No, I was talking. I was speaking. I may want to answer the questions.
You just popped off at my man.
I say that's when the shit matter. That's when the shit counts.
Cool, but at us, like
no.
Hold up.
I'm answering questions, but I could feel from another person's perspective where they be like, well, okay, that was a cool question, a cool answer, but I probably would answer this like this. And that's my demons. That's something that I'm working on, as far as answering the questions how I feel in my heart that I should answer it and leave it alone. Like, yeah, I got the gift of gab, but sometimes I could, misword shit and say things wrong and say it like this, and it's supposed to be said like that. I understand that. That's my demon. And I'm working on that. Projecting myself, power to project myself.
You can't really reflect you.
I can see that.
So they wasn't reflecting me in what way, like
being articulate and like connecting with the people and how you.
But that's why we manifested our Empress.
That's true.
That's true.
We manifesting
that. Looking for. See, that's what I'm saying.
We manifesting our Empress, though. We manifesting our Empress.
Yeah, that's true.
And y'all niggas need to get your own woman, dog.
Hey, look, I'm here. You feel me?
You know
what I'm saying? You need some chocolate. You need some
chocolate.
Chocolate. I'll have my brother. My cocoa fry. You get in my inbox. You see the name up there. You know.
Hey, real talk. That's real talk, man.
Hey, man, get off the live. Y'all look bent.
Hey, chocolate. Hey,
I love y'all, man. I love myself. Peace to the God.
I love myself. Peace to the God.
But honestly, I'm thankful that I guess they were on there and they seen that, because it's like, okay, what did I mess up on? What was my, but I know you're not. I know women that have a man that she's submitted to is not supposed to answer or listen to another man. But like you said, don't look at the physical game. Look at the consciousness of it.
My thing is like, why would y'all listen to them anyway?
It was the whole,
I guess
like maybe they're saying something because they are feeling say.
You said you thought it was me.
No, I didn't think it was you. No.
We just wanted to.
But
like me personally, I was like, I wanted to know what they're saying. Like,
yeah, it was
so
all.
I'm like, that's
yeah,
what they're saying. So I was like, let me see what's going on, because I don't want to ignore what they saying or anything.
So you just freezed up.
She was just in the
Y'all still gotta hold me the fuck down when
and
I'm around.
And like you said, you was like they're females, they're sensitive, and so what they were saying, I was kind of like, I was feeling a little type of way about it, but I kept my energy.
But y'all still have to represent me well.
That's what we're talking about too.
Like controlling the room and stuff like that. Like I don't know how. Like if I would sit there and
so that I think me and Mama F should have taken over, because we got the reflexes of like, all right, peace out. All right. So we got that.
I did like I exited them out, but
I understand how it feels to get on this live with all these people, man. For real, this shit ain't easy, bro. Yeah, this shit ain't easy, bro.
Yeah, it's like.
I'm gonna let y'all call in and y'all let me know y'all opinions. Call in. Let me know what y'all feel. Call in.
And then when I'm learning, like you taught, like people are going to come from where they are at, their perception of looking at the situation. So whatever level of vibration and frequency that they're on, that's where they're coming from. So you're gonna have this opinion, you're gonna have a negative one, and you're gonna have a positive one. It's what you choose. It's what you choose to believe in.
Y'all were skipping all over the questions. You were trying to make it easy for. We're trying to make it easy for y'all. We wanted connection, and y'all didn't give us. Yeah, I guess.
First of all, we're not about to sit here and answer crazy questions. We're not about to do it, because we have
asking some really rude questions.
Right. Some one woman was like, "I hope y'all are safe" and stuff like that. And
so I was just like, I'm not about to. These questions.
And so. And so from that, because you wasn't here to regulate the
Hey, Chief.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey. So I was on the live and they were answering questions. They were interacting with all of us. And yeah, they actually were interacting. I didn't see nothing wrong with what they were doing
how I left it
at
was
all.
It was just kicking.
Like even in the question box, they showed the question boxes, but it was questions that were, I guess, the ones that they wanted to answer. It wasn't ones that, like Malia said, stupid questions. Like I'm not about to sit here and entertain any, dumb questions. But they were actually interacting with all of us. Like they were reading, especially Aya. Aya was looking directly in the comments and reading, and Epero, like they were all interacting, most definitely.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'll take
Malia had a nasty attitude when callers were calling in. The energy wasn't very welcoming. Be honest. They wives represented you well. I felt like when the wives didn't answer the way they wanted, it was a problem.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
okay.
I mean, but the thing is, it's just one answer. I mean, through your personality.
That's basically what I want. Because like
Malia did good, but when the men came, was disrespectful. The silence came.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about us being sensitive. Like,
so y'all was attacked.
When it was bombarded,
it was like big letters, big caps.
So I was like, okay, let me think of like, I was asking like, I'm gonna use going in because it's like
Chief, they should be stronger. I know it's not easy. I was watching them.
That's a fact.
So Aya, you didn't come through for me, Aya. They were whispering and quiet for a few.